17.4% raise to Social Security. Well, back pay up 17.4% raise to the Social Security beneficiaries, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA beneficiaries in 2024. This Social Security increase would provide a significant financial benefit and much needed monthly income. Boosting the Social Security benefits, the 17.4% raise in the 2024. What's going on, guys? This is Kedar here. Today I got some exciting news to share with you about the Social Security benefits. And yes, we are talking about the proposed 17.4% raise in benefits for the year 2024. And it could be a game changer scenario for millions and millions of beneficiaries. So let's go through the details, what it exactly means. So let me give you some of the backstory. Alright, so before we deep dive into all the details, let's understand why this raise is so crucial. Now, I completely understand that some of you might be thinking why we need to hear backstory. To understand the history of this proposal, it helps us to grasp the importance of the potential raise. Alright, so in the mid of 2021, over 2 years ago, inflation started rising significantly, and here is the thing. In just over a year, it surged from a normal of 2 to 2.5%, and in early 2021 to a staggering 9.1% by June 2022. And fast forward until the 2023, we have received an 8.7% cost of living adjustment COLA based on the previous year inflation. However, guys, it's essential to note that the COLA often doesn't keep pace with the real cost of living. Low income, fixed income individuals have been hit hardest by this important inflationary change over the last 2.5 years. And therefore, the 8.7% COLA that we have received into year 2023, while it's substantial raise, it clearly fell short of truly covering the increase into the cost of living, especially in a critical areas like shelter, food, and other healthcare related expenses and other day-to-day expenses as well. So, well, what's the buzz all about? Many advocates are pushing for it, and here is the thing: they want to make things right for approximately 70 million beneficiaries who rely on Social Security administered benefits. So, what's the plan, you might be asking? Well, they are proposing a 17.4% back pay raise, effectively doubling the 8.7% COLA from the year 2023. Why this is considerable increase? Well, then what's the plan, you might be asking? Now, they are proposing a 17.4% back pay raise, effectively doubling 8.7% COLA from the year 2023. Now, why this is considerable increase? Well, it's because they believe that it's the high time that the COLA accurately reflect the cost of living, which has surged due to the inflation. And you see, here's where the backstory comes into the play. People felt that 8.7% COLA in 2023, while it was the highest into the decade, it wasn't clearly enough to keep up with the steep rise into the cost of living. Prices for the essential like shelter, food were soaring, yet the COLA seemed inadequate. So therefore, the advocates are calling for a change, and they are now urging to switch from the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, that is CPIW figure, into the Consumer Price Index for elderly, which is also known as CPIE. Now, this change would ensure that the COLA better aligns with the expenses of the fixed income beneficiaries. And to address this gap in 2023 and make things right, they are also proposing an additional 8.7% raise on top of 8.7% COLA for the year 2024. Now, this back pay would acknowledge the impact of the relentless inflation throughout the second half of the year 2021 and all of the year 2022 and significant part of the 2023. And now let's understand the impact of this one. For instance, someone receiving $1,200 monthly benefit, an additional 8.7% COLA additional benefit increase could mean $140 to $150 increase each and every month. Yes, you heard it right. While this might not solve every financial woe that you are facing right now, it's a significant step towards helping the beneficiaries who have been feeling the pinch of the inflation in over last few years. Now, remember guys, this proposal hasn't passed yet, but it's essential to stay informed about the developments, what's really going on, about the recent developments. Advocates are passionate about this important change, as it could indeed make life a little bit easier for tons and tons of like 70 million beneficiaries. So while it's clear that 8.7% 7% cost of living adjustment COLA increases are not enough, but the surge into inflation which has begun into the 2021 led to 9.1% inflation rate by June 2022. As a result, many individuals, especially those on fixed income beneficiaries, felt the pinch of those rising necessities like housing and food. Therefore, this proposal into the air is a proposition that provides a much needed boost to the social security benefits and advocate for pushing 17.4% back pay raise, effectively doubling the 8.7% COLA that we have received into the year 2023. Now, they believe that by doing this is the greatest way to address this gap which was created by inadequate COLA in recent years. But why this is so significant and how it could impact the beneficiaries? Let's break it down. Now, if we were to consider an additional 8.7% COLA increases, well, here is the thing. COLA on top of the proposed 2024 COLA, we might arrive at the total of about, let's say, 12% increase. And to put this into the perspective, imagine somebody currently receiving $1,200 monthly benefits. Well, this additional 8.7% raise could translate into additional $140 to $150 extra per month. Yes, you heard it right, extra $150 per month. Now, some might say, well, that's not enough. That's not the $200 per month raise that Bernie Sanders was proposing a few years ago with the Social Security Expansion Act. That's true, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the catch. While the Social Security Expansion Act, it's a great act which manages to solve all the issues of the Social Security fixed income beneficiaries. Bernie Sanders has did a great job, but here's the thing. This act is well intentioned, but it hasn't yet passed through the Congress, and you know, guys, Congress is a little bit slow on getting things passed. Some might even say they don't do anything at all. Do let me know what do you think about the Congress. And here's the thing. During the passage of the Social Security Expansion Act, or let's say any act that relates to the Social Security increase, well, that may face numerous hurdles, that's for sure. On the other hand, the proposal for the 17.4% back pay, that COLA could be a more straightforward solution. It doesn't require extensive congressional efforts, no debates, no negotiation, as the COLA is permanent raise that would also continue the benefit to the recipients throughout their entire lives. And here is the thing, COLA builds and compounds, so you get the COLA not just for a year, you get the COLA added to the next year benefits and the next year benefits, so it goes on forever. And here is the thing, guys, while this proposal is one of those hot button issues, many people are advocating and they are firmly believing that it's time to address this issue for insufficient COLAs for all the Social Security beneficiaries pretty much. And it's not just about the year 2023, the gap or the inflation. We are making sure that the fixed income beneficiaries are fairly compensated in the light of the persistent inflation. Talking about the current state of the proposal, this proposal has not been yet passed, but it's getting a lot of traction, lot of attention, and we all support it. Clearly, do let me know, guys, do you support a 17.4% back pay raise? Do let me know into the comments down below. I'll be going to continue to watch on all the progress that's happening into the Congress, and I'll be watching some key metrics, key takeaways that this proposal is managing to solve, because it will be going to help the beneficiaries to cope with the rising cost of living, and it may not be cure for all the solutions that we are facing right now, all the problems that we are facing right now, but it's a step in the right direction that will lead to a more fulfilling life in the end. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to hit that like, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to our channel for more of such awesome videos. And with that being said, this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.